Hello and welcome to another Baby Shark podcast. My name is Austin.
My name is Austin Wilson.
My name is Curry.
We will refer to Wilson as Wilson because he is Wilson.
It's basically what we've called him, like.
That's fine.
Well, that's what I've called him since I met him, freshman year and you were the sophomore, so.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Okay, so, real quick, since they haven't heard about it, and you guys have, I've been listening to the Jellyfish Jam on repeat.
Jellyfish Jam, which is a SpongeBob song.
On repeat since I heard it. There was a 4-hour version on YouTube that I found last night, and I was like, so I know my soundtrack for the next however long.
I'm pretty sure there's like a 10-hour video of Patrick's Leedle 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 Lee.
Yeah, that was when we did mini clips, not so mini clips 3. Do you remember that video? On original Baby Shark, it was the one where you and Ryan ate pepper.
Oh, the Buchalokia?
Yeah, and then
you guys ate that?
Yeah,
and then I tripped on nothing and fell on my face.
Oh yeah, because you were running in place.
Yeah, and then I tripped.
That sounds like an entertaining video.
Oh, yeah, we were. Yeah, one of the clips was just Patrick. Leedle.
That was the end of the video. Was just a clip of Patrick doing.
Speaking of Buchalokia, though, the first one I ever ate was in high school, like our little breakfast club, we had the all of us just sitting around.
Mm-hmm.
That was the first one of those days. Was the first time I ate a Buchalokia. Was
in high school?
Yeah, in the beginning.
Oh, God.
In the beginning of school, before
morning.
Oh God!
Before first period, and in first
think
period,
of a worse place to eat a Buchalokia pepper.
All of first period, I was just sitting like I couldn't feel my face anymore. It was just tingling.
I'd just
pain.
be in the bathroom the whole time.
Yeah.
I'd probably go home.
Why did you do that?
Ryan brought him to school, and I was like, "Fuck yeah, I'm gonna eat a Buchalokia."
This will make school
like-
interesting.
Yeah,
Like right before that ruins your whole day.
it went away before second period, so
I'm too afraid to eat one.
I
had nothing to
I was
drink.
given dry ones.
Yeah, it was dry.
But
But
yeah,
I ate,
I
so it wasn't nearly as
couldn't do
bad
it.
as a fresh one.
Couldn't do it. I threw them away.
But about the
What a waste!
Yeah, I mean,
I used to crush them and put them on pizza.
he had. Oh yeah. Oh,
you did
that's
you
interesting.
Well, because my mom grew Buchalokia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She
So
did?
you had-
Mm-hmm. She grew.
I didn't know that.
She grew jalapenos, habaneros, cayenne peppers, and Buchalokia.
All those are delicious.
Yes.
Except Buchalokia.
No,
I wouldn't eat that one.
it's good in moderation. Like if you cut one slice off
So it actually
and
tastes
put it in a
good?
pot of chili, great.
You can actually taste it.
Yeah, if you have one seed out of the pepper.
Worth it.
Yeah, it's really it's good
Habaneros are delicious though.
stuff. Habaneros
I
are
could
delicious.
definitely eat those.
I made a homemade hot sauce one time and put a few ingredients here and there, and then I put 14 habaneros in it, and all you could taste
Nice.
was pain.
Yeah, they're pretty hot.
taste is pain.
Yep.
That's what you tasted. You tasted pain.
Yep. Well, because
So,
if you
is that
if you eat a bunch of habaneros, you're not tasting shit.
Oh yeah.
It's just going to destroy your taste buds.
it's like what was the slogan for the one thing? It was like taste the power or
What the hell are you talking about?
Power thirst.
Taste the power.
Are you talking about Powerade?
taste the rainbow. It's Skittles. Taste the rainbow.
That is-
Skittles. Taste the power.
That has nothing to do. The only thing similar with that is taste.
Yeah, it literally has nothing to do with the conversation we're having.
Habanero peppers. Skittles. taste the rainbow.
You said taste the whatever, so I thought of taste the
Taste the power.
taste the power. Yeah.
Man, they're hardcore Skittles.
Just
I'd invest in
Buchalokia
those.
Can you imagine
Skittles.
Skittles that were
Buchalokia
all
Skittle.
spicy, just spicy Skittle flavor?
Oh,
Surprised they haven't made that.
like cinnamon?
No,
Why?
Or like actual hot peppers?
more like Mexican candy.
Oh God. Zelda.
Yeah. So we got a Switch.
Yep.
And Bomberman and
Breath of the
Breath
Wild.
of the Wild. And Breath of the Wild is amazing.
Yeah, it is.
I have not played any of it, but Wilson and Curry have.
Well, me and
Stop
him have
playing
just
it.
me and him have just been talking about it the past week.
Every day.
Pretty much. And it's so
Zelda.
good. There's so much again, I'm gonna say it on the podcast since so it can be like a for the record thing. I thought I was gonna hate the Zelda because I thought the shrine mechanic was stupid. I didn't like that it was like open. Well, you can say that Twilight Princess and those were open world,
Nah,
but
this
they had a
one's
sense of
like,
direction. This is literally
do
hey,
what you
here's
want.
here's do whatever the fuck you want. Here's the end goal.
Yeah. If you want to get the whole map, do it.
So basically, you just run around and do stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Whatever you want.
basically like
There's still main
It's-
quests to help guide you. It's like
Yeah.
Skyrim.
yeah. I was about to say it's literally like Nintendo's version of Skyrim.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever, but well, you
It's-
could argue
that's
that
probably the best analogy you can give it.
you could argue Fallout 3 was pretty open world, but it was pretty linear. But
I never played Fallout.
other than Fallout 3, I've never played completely through an open world game, like not Skyrim, not Grand Theft Auto, none of that. Just because I get overwhelmed by all the stuff to do, and I'm like, nah.
All the stuff to pick up.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, God.
Because I know there's like so many different
have
things
that-
that you can
I
do,
have
but
that-
you can't do them all in one playthrough, and I'm just like, I don't want to commit the next 14 years of my life to that.
Don't worry, we've had our Switch for just over a week now. I think we got it Thursday of not this week, but the week before.
Mhm.
I think I have over 24 hours of Zelda logged.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, I play Zelda a lot. Basically, when I'm not working on Baby Shark, I'm playing Zelda. Like Zelda has replaced Overwatch for me in the past week and a half.
I don't even know how many hours I have. I don't think I want to know.
Yeah, and I didn't either, but I had to load a save for the first time because even when you go into sleep mode, a Switch will put you right back where you
Yeah,
played.
that's nice.
Yeah,
because
like-
the Wii U doesn't.
Yeah, like you can essentially turn off your Switch, and then when you turn it back on and you go into Zelda again,
You
you'll
don't
be
even
right
have
there.
to save. You're like, oh, that's where I was.
Nice.
Well, if you fully like turn off the console, like there's a power button on the top. If you fully turn it off, you will.
But the normal turn off's
But,
just
like-
sleep mode or something.
Yeah, it's like sleep mode, and then you just
Gotcha.
got it.
Gotcha.
Pretty great.
Sounds handy.
I really hope that Nintendo doesn't fuck up the Switch, because it is really fun so far, and I'm really
They've
enjoying
already
it.
fucked up the online play.
True.
Yeah,
played
Bomberman is peer to peer. There's no dedicated servers for it.
It's,
Friend codes. Return friend codes.
Why are they still doing the damn
I have
friend
no
codes?
idea.
So when they put Nintendo Network IDs on Wii U, and that was amazing.
Yeah, you
They-
add
like-
a friend. I was told you can make like parties, like Xbox Live parties.
And talk to people?
Yeah, on the Switch, but apparently that
I
was
think that's on-
bullshit.
I mean,
I don't know. It's
there's
still
no,
early.
There's
and-
no mics and
Yeah.
nowhere that I've seen that you can plug in a mic.
Is there no mic on the?
Let me see.
I suppose you could probably. Well, I don't know. Does the Switch have Bluetooth?
I'm
I
checking
doubt
something.
No idea. I don't know. I read that a while ago, but
Well,
it's still early. It hasn't been out that long. I mean, hell,
It's been out a month.
we just found out the name of the Switch 3 months before it
Yeah.
was released.
True.
Like
what was it
serious-
called before the NX?
The
or something?
NX, yeah. And we knew nothing about the Zelda, or we knew a little bit about Zelda, but we knew nothing
Yeah.
about this NX at all.
Until basically
And
that
then there was
launch
like,
trailer.
by the way,
came
this is coming out in 3 months.
What?
Oh,
Get high.
But yeah, so that Zelda. Thought the shrine mechanic was stupid. Played it. Was like, I love this.
it's good.
It's
There's
it's
still
pretty great.
dungeons too.
Yeah, the
And
divine beasts are essentially
It
the
can be
dungeons.
stressful sometimes since everything's a resource. Even using a weapon's a resource because of the durability.
That's my biggest problem with this
But
Zelda is the durability
you
on
get
weapons.
used to it. I got used to it.
Like it's not. It's
You're-
not
you're-
that it's a huge deal, but it's just annoying
you're making
that you
a
have to
big deal out of
constantly.
it.
But yeah, it's like, well, I'm making a big deal out of it because it's like the only bad thing I can think about in the game.
Yeah.
So like
Having
that's
to
the
stop
one
and switch
criticism
weapons
I have.
mid-combat.
That
I
and
gotta
Force
press a
Strike.
button, press another button. God damn it.
Well, it's that like you constantly have to. See, he was agreeing with me a few days ago. He
Yeah.
was on my side
I
a
don't
few
know.
days
Until
ago.
I got weapons that like last a lot longer now.
But like,
Well, don't be a
And
weak bitch and go get the Master
And
Sword.
I
and you're
get
set.
I get magic rods that last a while now. I don't know. It just forces variety. The weapon durability.
I
does.
agree, but like, I don't want to. I just want to use like a generic sword. I wanted to pick up like a Boko Bat for the 15th time and hit Pokeballs with another fucking Boko Bat.
Pitchfork.
Yeah, or a mop. You can literally pick up a mop as a weapon and use a mop as a weapon.
I kind of like that.
Yeah, I kind of like that too.
I mean,
You can pick up a rock and just throw it.
It's time to clean the streets.
The best.
Yeah,
One of my favorite things about the game so far is using magnesis and then picking up a rock and dropping it on someone's head.
Yeah,
and just killing them
just
that
picking
way.
up a metal crate, just flinging it around. Die.
Or have you? There's a. I'm not gonna name him, but I saw on YouTube there's a guy who shot a bow with an ice arrow and he froze him and then got out of his Korok leaf and just
blew him off
the edge and then just shattered on the ground.
Yeah. Yeah, there's just so many ways to kill people.
It's a really creative game.
The physics is amazing.
Well, you can always count on Nintendo for creativity.
Yeah.
I mean, look at their freaking consoles.
Yeah.
I really like the Switch. We haven't had any of the problems that people have had.
Frame rate stuff.
I haven't had frame rate issues. I haven't had scratching on the dock. I haven't had resolution.
Some people get their... I'm trying to think of the other one. I don't know. There's video compilations of just problems with it, but that's every console at launch.
Yeah,
like
problems.
See, that's the thing is like,
I mean,
launch hardware is
to expect otherwise.
Launch hardware is gonna have some bugs to work out.
Yeah.
I just can't wait till I have money for one.
Breath of the Wild, man. Well, soon, we're gonna have enough money that everybody's getting a Switch, so that we don't have to constantly.
Are you the new Oprah? You get a Switch.
That's what
You
I was
get a
thinking.
Switch.
Everybody gets a Switch. Check under your chair. What?
Immediately went to Oprah.
That'd be amazing, Curry. Do that.
Just hey, check out.
Curry even made like the hand motion. He's just like, "You all get a Switch." Just hit the mic. I'm sorry.
It'd make it a lot better if Nintendo made those parties as well.
Yeah, right.
Like,
I mean, Nintendo is always like their games are always known as the best party games.
Mm-hmm. But it's the worst
online.
Yeah, but it's the worst
to play
online.
with your friends.
Yeah,
but see, that's where like a lot of people are going like us.
On one hand, it sucks, but on the other hand, I think it might be kind of a good thing because it's forcing us to do what we're doing right now, is hang out in person. It's like forces us to physically hang out with friends.
I and that's one of the problems I have with like Xbox, PC, PS4.
Too easy to sit on your ass in your room by yourself.
Well, yeah, but like that wasn't my point, but sure. Is that like everything's going away? Everything's going away from LAN parties and just like having everybody sit together. Like Halo 3, you had split screen and you could play all. And Reach, we did the
4-player like on release night. We did 4-player co-op, 1 TV on Legendary, and just played the entire night.
And you can't do that anymore. You can't do that anymore. New Halos don't do. I don't even think new
Xbox One on
Halos do.
Halo you can have like 2 people. I think.
I don't even think they do 2. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure. Like no game. Like even on Call of Duty 4 or even Modern Warfare 2, the second game, you could play split screen local, and you can't do that anymore. And I miss that. Like that's so much fun to me. It's just like
you can't play local split screen on the new Call of Duty.
Nope. The past
how hard
multiple,
is it to add that as a feature?
You can still do LAN parties, but everyone needs their own console.
Like everybody has to have the game now, and like it's more profitable for the company, but like
it's such a pain in the ass because not everybody wants to.
As a game like player and stuff, like I like being in here. That we come in here on Saturday nights and then we do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only times I played Halo was in your room. Like honestly, I rarely played it at my house, mostly because my internet sucked. But
I remember the Reach beta where me and you were.
God, the beta was fun.
We were so hyped all day at school.
Honestly, I think Reach is one of my favorites. They got a lot of shit unlaunched.
I liked it too. I liked the variety in the
I don't know if
layouts.
honestly, I don't really know if I got a lot of shit on launch,
did.
but a lot of my friends in person, not you guys, but like high school friends, would shit on it.
This
But
ain't
that's
Halo
because
3.
yeah, exactly. But that's because a lot of gamers, specifically gamers I know, complain because they like to complain.
Um,
And
I
it's
think
like,
my
just
biggest
enjoy the
my
fucking
biggest
game.
problem with Reach, and again, I'm a big fan of it too. I don't understand all the hate. I like it. Yeah, Reach. I didn't like that they took out the BR. That was my biggest complaint. I
like
DMR's fine. DMR's a
Yeah,
fine
DMR,
weapon,
yeah.
but
I liked the DMR.
I like battle rifle
I
better.
didn't
and
miss
I was
the
sad
battle rifle.
I'm
I
sad
don't
that
know.
they took it
I'm
out.
kind of indifferent to both. Get
Like-
enough headshots, they'll die.
Yeah.
I liked in Halo 4
was
they had both.
I like
liked
SWAT
that.
with the DMR more, actually.
Yeah, I
so
do
you can
too.
shoot it faster.
Did they bring the pistols strength, I guess, up in Reach? Like, was it like
It
Halo
was
1?
yes.
Oh, yeah, and they gave
it was
it a
either
scope.
is either ODST that they I think it was ODST,
ODST,
but
they definitely did. ODST with the
and then-
pistol, shooting grunts was like one of the most satisfying things.
I mean shooting grunts in general in Halo 3 was amazing because of the grunt birthday party.
Yay! Oh yeah, Halo Reach had those like shooting perks too. Like you could save up for like online play. You know, like where you can do grunt birthday party, but with
Oh yeah, with
Oh
other
yeah,
people.
yeah,
it's
yeah,
like-
yeah. Okay.
And like you can have like
People
little
birth-
hearts and
yeah,
stuff
yeah.
flying out of
That was
helmets
awesome.
and
I like
stuff.
that. You're
that
like,
was also cool.
if
Did
you saw
Reach have
sparks
loadouts?
Did Reach
Yeah.
have what?
Loadouts?
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah, you could have
That was
like,
when they introduced that.
I wasn't,
like
you
a
know,
jetpack or sprint.
When
Oh, I
Sprint
didn't-
when
the
Sprint used
armor
to be
abilities. I didn't care
Sprint
for
used
the
to be-
armor abilities. I thought they were stupid, but loadouts I didn't mind. But I really like in Halo 3 where you have to know the,
Yeah, I
the
like
weapon
that too.
layouts on the map.
Yeah, map knowledge.
Yeah,
I like that too.
like Curry and I a few weeks ago went and played Master Chief Collection on Xbox One, and we went to Big Team Battle, and like we got on Valhalla, and I knew where every weapon was still to this day.
Halo
Yeah.
3's so balanced.
Yeah.
Everybody's
I-
the same speed.
everybody
Yeah.
walks.
Everybody's
we got
walking
into it.
everywhere. It's so
It's like I
When
smart.
we
see you
started
over there. I'm
playing-
gonna get to
When
you
we
one
started
day.
playing, when we started playing Master Chief Collection, that weekend, like me and him just loaded in. And I was like, "Holy shit, we're slow."
Yeah.
It's balanced. Everybody's the same speed.
I think we're getting into a bad habit here where we always mention Overwatch and we always mention Halo on the
Well,
podcast.
that's because those are the two best games out there.
We should
just-
broaden our horizons.
Overwatch.
All into your sad story. Okay,
What?
it's a Reaper quote. He says that outside of Watchpoint Gibraltar on the game.
I didn't understand what you said.
Yeah, I didn't either. You were just mumbling, and I was like, "What are you doing?"
I'm sorry.
What'd you say?
I said I'll put an end to your sad story.
Oh.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, enough about Overwatch. Let's talk about something else.
Yeah. You guys just died at the Overwatch talk. I need friends
I
to
know.
talk about Overwatch.
Don't worry, audience. We hate it when Curry brings it up too.
Fuck you.
I just haven't played in forever.
I haven't either.
If it was deathmatch, if there's
We're
ranked
still
deathmatch,
talking about it, but I haven't even reached level 20.
Yeah. I don't even have to talk about it.
I think
can
I'm
sit
like
back and
22.
They'll do it for me.
If there's deathmatch, I'd play it. Like ranked
There,
deathmatch.
you
ranked.
can. Yeah,
I like
ranked.
Mystery Heroes.
Mystery Heroes is.
Oh yeah.
If you're not gonna play ranked, Mystery Heroes is the best thing in that game, in my opinion.
I know the game's balanced towards objective, but I don't know, it's too much thinking. Just want
I'm
to
not-
kill other
Yeah,
people.
right. Hop in Halo.
Yeah.
I wanna talk about some of the balance changes in Overwatch, but I'm not gonna because I know you guys don't want to talk about it.
Well,
Well, we don't even.
Or Shira.
I haven't even. played
Orisa.
Orisa.
Yeah.
Orisa.
There we go.
They'll get it eventually.
I just
But
don't.
yeah, they changed Lucio, and he's a lot more fun now, but he's going to be a lot harder to play.
Hmm.
But that's enough about Overwatch. I'm not going to bore you all.
Okay. Anything else we want to talk about? Like we
Uh,
talked about Breath of the Wild. Well, we haven't really talked a whole lot about Bomberman. It's fun, but it's like
yeah,
I have a
Bomberman.
I haven't even picked it
Yeah.
up. I haven't even touched it yet. Fun fact.
What?
That we're going to record this
Oh yeah.
tonight.
I have a few problems with it. Like it's peer to peer, so you
That's
know,
the biggest
which
issue.
is shitty, and also like The in-game currency, I think it's 100 coins you get if you win a game. And like the new maps that you can buy are 2,500 coins. So each map you have to have 25 wins, and then like you can get a special variant of the map, and those are 4,500, I think, or 4,000 coins. So that's 40 wins for like that, and that times however many maps there are, as well as like you can get items, like you can put a guitar on the back of your guy or whatever, and that's like 4,500 or something like that. It's like some of them are 7,500.
So many wins.
I love me some Bomberman, but I can't see myself playing peer to peer for like. And I suck at it too, so I can't see me playing like 160 games of Bomberman.
Yeah.
Theoretically, you need to play hundreds and hundreds of games to get everything, and it's.
I only won one out of like 5 games.
Yeah. It's not.
We're not the best Bomberman players though. It should be.
When you're facing 3 other people, it's so hard to come out on top.
Yeah. It's
it's playing that on the DS. Me and Wilson played that all the time on the
Good
DS.
memories.
I think the best memory I have on the DS was like when the first
Nintendogs, man.
No. when the very first DS came out, the big clunky silver one.
Yeah.
And they had Super Mario 64 like on it.
The remaster.
Yeah, and you could like play with your friends and like go down like the slide and like collect stars and like all that stuff. I did that shit in elementary school, like every day. It was so much fun.
I was in 6th grade when it came out.
The music for that slide was I'll play it. I'll play it after we're done.
Yeah, I remember I got that right after I finished hanging out with you, Curry. We saw the SpongeBob SquarePants movie.
You remember that?
How old is that movie?
It's pretty old.
It's at least
as
10
old
years.
as the DS is.
Really?
Yeah, because
I'm pretty sure the DS came out in 05.
I'm
90% sure.
That was the day the DS came out, and I had a pre-order for one, and my mom had it in the passenger seat right when she picked me up
Pre-order
from the movies.
for the DS or for the movie?
Pre-order for the DS.
Okay.
Yeah, I was waiting for that for like 2 years.
Nice.
I was every E3. I was like,
I remember playing Super Mario Bros. 3 on my Game Boy SP, I think they were called. I remember playing that. That was a lot of fun.
mm-hmm.
Those were good days.
Yeah, I remember Mr. Kelly taking my 3DS or my DS from me like the second week I had it.
Because you were playing it in school?
Yeah. It's like, yeah, that's pretty cool.
Give it to me. No.
Yeah.
Harry's sitting on his phone.
Nintendo DS
04.
04.
Yeah.
Nice.
November 21st.
How did you know that?
I just know.
How did you know that?
Guess when the Wii came out?
Tell me.
November 21st, I think 09.
So 5 years later.
I'm going to look it up. I'm looking it up.
That's what you call a dedicated fan.
Yeah.
Is it tattooed on your body?
Well, now that you...
November... No, wait, that can't be right. Oh, that's Wii U.
What was that, 11th?
2012. I was like, there's no way that's right. But yeah, that was the Wii U.
Wii U was like... the
Wii was
09,
19th or the 21st. I'm pretty sure that Wii was the 21st as well.
Nintendo Wii. November 19th, 2006.
Oh, okay.
The Wii was 2006?
Yep.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Looking right now.
Damn. 11 years ago.
I could have sworn it was later than that. Because we got it in high school, didn't we? We got
no, I had it in middle school.
It took a while to get a Wii, though.
Yeah.
Maybe that was
I remember...
Because I remember they were very hard to find.
One of my memories was I know that year...
Mom, make me a milkshake or something.
What? Okay. Anyway, while you finish laughing, in the Christmas of that year, that's the year we spent Christmas in Florida, and I got Ella Bits, the Wii game Ella Bits, but I didn't get a Wii for Christmas, and I was so sad.
You got the game, but not
I got a game, but not that. They said we'll get you a Wii when we can find one, but here's Ella Bits.
I asked for a Wii for my birthday one year, and I didn't get it because they were just so hard to come by.
Yeah, they were sold out for like 4 months.
Yeah, my My brother ended up buying 2 Wiis in line, or he paid the person in front of him because you can only get one at a time, and there were 2 people getting 1 Wii in front of him. So he paid one of the guys in front of him to get another Wii, and so I got a Wii that Christmas.
Nice.
I remember I messaged you and you
I was so
were
jelly.
salty.
Yeah, I was so jelly.
It's like, I hate you.
What were you, like 14 then? No, 13, 12?
12. No, 13. 13. Yeah, I would have been 13.
I was 14.
It's a long time ago.
Yeah.
It was half your life ago.
I was a freshman.
That
in
was
high school, I think.
No,
Almost half
that was
your life.
that was almost half my life. Man, I'm old.
Not really.
I'm almost 24.
Wilson's older than you are.
Not by much. Like
I am
half a year.
24.
Yeah, half a year. All right.
Nice.
Well, let's go ahead and end
All
it
right,
here.
well, we'll wrap it up then. Until next week, we will see you all later.